morning, everybody. So, next chapter of the channel is about to start. We are headed 7 hours to Florida. I'm gonna go check out a boat down there. So, enjoy this journey with me and let's see what happens. You ready? See y'all in a little bit. 408 a gallon. Oof, there we go. Little quick trip. We're gonna get something to snack on. I am super tired. By the way, it is 4:40 in the morning. Oof, I am so tired. Ah! It's 3 gallons. It's already over $15. I'm so OCD. I just washed my truck. Now we're about to hit the interstate. This is the last time this thing is gonna be clean until I get back. What we get? Sausage, egg, and cheese. There we go. Oh yeah. Right. Set the road. All right, we made it to Navarre Beach. We're gonna eat at a place called Windjammers. It's right here on the beach side, and they have some pretty amazing food. So this is our vacation spot. We come here all the time. We pretty much know this place like the back of our hands. So it's our absolute favorite spot. It's a beautiful place. It's nice and calm. You didn't have a bunch of partying, nothing like that. It's just beach, fishing, and food. There is pretty much nothing else in between, and we love it. So we'll see you inside. All right, guys, I'll give you kind of a quick rundown of why we're here. So I've been looking for a jet boat, and I found a custom built jet boat here that seems to be a pretty good price and in pretty good shape. So we decided to make a little quick vacation trip and come down and check out the boat and maybe bring it back home with us. So I'm gonna bring you along for the journey, checking out the boat and seeing if it checks out. So we'll see you after we get done eating. You can come out of the restaurant here onto the pier. And this right here is Navarre Beach Pier, and it's the longest one in Florida. It's pretty awesome. If you ever come down here, I highly recommend walking it. Doesn't look that long from here, but let me tell you, whenever you get up there and you start walking, it gets long real fast. Y'all check out the beach. It looks beautiful. Super sugar white sand, soft. It's always clean. It's just a beautiful place. Are you happy? This is the most amount of people that I've ever seen here. But we know where the good spots are. Further down that way. But check out this water. Freaking beautiful. Right. I'm gonna enjoy myself a little bit, and then I'll see y'all in a little while whenever I go look at the boat. Good morning, everybody. So, yesterday didn't go as planned. Whenever I got out to the guy's house, I was looking at the boat, and one thing led to another. I ended up working on the boat, and you know, there was a lot more things wrong with it than I had initially planned. So I took a break, came back home, and come to an agreement with the guy, a deal that we both could agree with, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna pick it up today. But you know, I had planned originally to get in the boat, take it out and water test it, and you know, just bring you guys along. But it didn't happen that way. So, you know, things happen. You got to figure out for yourself what you're willing to do, what's a good deal for you, what you're willing to take on. I'll bring you along today, show you around the boat, and I'm going to end up having to change some tires, maybe pack some bearings and things like that, because I have a really, really long drive to get back home. So, you know, it's just the way it is. But I mean, I'm excited about it for sure. It is running. It's just right now it's stuck at wide open throttle, and hopefully it'll end up being an easy repair. But you know, it's something it's a risk, you know, you take. You know, the boat's been sitting for a while, and unfortunately that's like worse than starting it up and going every day. So you know, if you own a boat, make sure that you keep it running. You know, start it often, drain your gas, fill it back up. Just simple little maintenance things like that will keep your boat running for a very long time. But we'll see you guys whenever we get back over there. But check out all of this beautiful scenery around us. Sunrise coming up over here. So this is Navarre Beach right in front of me. Slick calm out there. That's what I love about this place. It's just peaceful. Alright guys, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright everybody, here's the boat. So we'll start in the front. This is just a storage. Live well. Pump. It's also got built in over here. This is the part you would put your cooler, so you can keep your fish cool. See the coils? Let's see here. Oh, sorry, wrong container. This is storage. Alright, so there's coils right here where you can put ice and it'll recirculate in the live well and keep the fish cool, make them live a little longer. Don't know if I'll ever use that, but it's pretty cool that it's built in. So, real quick overview, top deck. It is a jet boat, so here's your control for left and right. Here's your throttle, your start button, tilt trim, and your RPM gauge, fuel level, and I'm not sure exactly how this works yet, but I think it's just shows you your different fuel levels. I think this might be oil pressure. Oil pressure, fuel. 2 cup holders, here's your primer, and this is your forward and reverse cup for the back. It's a Suzuki 750, and it is a 90 horse. So it's a jet ski bottom that was cut out, and it was molded into the bottom of this, I think it's a 1987 Sylvan. Alright, we'll come around to the back and I'll show you. Here's where the jet comes out, and you can see how it was formed and fiberglassed into the metal part of the boat. This is the exhaust port. Here's our drain, and here's our pickup for either our live well or, yeah, I think this is your live well pickup. So here's where you put gas in. Show you the tank. Here's the tank. Here's your fuel level sending unit. There's your on and off for your gas. It's done very well. The guy that built this, it's all aluminum framing. He did a good job. So it just needs a few extra things to really get this boat the way it needs to be. right now, whenever we're starting it, it'll fire up, but it's at wide open throttle. So don't know what that issue is. I'm gonna have to dig in and figure it out, but that's the issue. So I'm not gonna crank it up and start it right now, just because it can cause damage to the motor. So I'll give you another view of the side of the boat. There's only one small dent, like right here, but the sides of it are in pretty good shape. It has little nicks and scratches and small little dents, but nothing major. There's the top again. Some of the exhaust. You can see that. Can't really get down in there where you can really see. Here's your anchor light port. The trailer's a tilt trailer. Check this out. Trailer's in pretty good shape. Nothing major, like as far as rust or anything like that. It's been customized, made a little bit longer in the front here. Got a nice new hitch that's been painted on the front. So I'll show you what I'm about to do. So the trailer bearings have seen better days. Here's our bearing buddy, and it looks gnarly. So I'm gonna have to replace the tire and the bearings. So, well, I'm gonna replace the bearing buddy, and I'm gonna hope that the bearings are okay. I don't have any play, so I'm pretty sure they're fine. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. So that's that side. And then here is this, and it's missing on this side. So we're gonna have to get these taken apart and replaced. And I'll show you what I got. So this is what I have been doing this morning, picking up stuff. Trailer lights don't work, so got a new LED kit. I got some carbon choke cleaner and also some parts cleaner. Got some grease, bottle jack, gloves, 4-way, and a shirt, so that way I don't do what I did yesterday and get grease all over my shirt. So, and then last but not least, I got some new tires. These are a lot bigger, so they'll run a little bit slower and won't heat up those bearings as bad. So they're just a lot taller than the ones that are on it, and hopefully it'll ride a whole lot better with those. But again, there's an overlook. I think I'm gonna put you on a time lapse as I work on this and just show you what I'm doing, depending on how long it takes and what all's going on. But hopefully I'll get some good footage for you of the whole process. Here's our lights. Might have to unbolt these, snip these wires, wire nuts, and bolts don't go together. Don't do that. So we'll get this taken apart and hopefully get them replaced and working before we make the journey back home. We'll see you in just a minute. some grease in there and get the buddy on, and then we'll fill it up the rest of the way. Grease gun ran out of grease. Back in action. Alright, everybody. We're going to go to the lights now. Got my ratchet. I'll take this light off. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it working right now, but I don't know, we'll see. At least we'll have new lights to put on. I'm amazed, but they work. Hold on. Let me get you out. They work. There you go. Just gotta tape up some stuff. I can't do the job that I want to do right now, but I'll get back home and I'll put some solder connections on these, and that way there won't be a problem in the future. But I'm happy to see some lights on the back. Right, let's get to the next one. So I don't have the tools here to make a good proper ground, but I just put it on the peg itself, and then whenever I bolt it in, it works that way. So that's a little tip for you if you don't have the tools to tap a hole to put it directly to the trailer. What channel you on?
You gotta remind me. I'm not good at some cool fishing name.
Project Fishing Channel.
Project Fishing Channel.
Right.
Dude, this is sick. It's a B+ right now. You're gonna take it to A+. I can't wait to see it, especially with the tunes on the back, man.
So we got the wheels put on.
Man, it looks cool.
Got the lights working on it.
I'm gonna take another picture if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm proud in advance, man. It already looks good. Man, it lifted it higher too, because those other ones were little, huh? That's like the,
yeah,
that's
it got
better.
It sitting the right way.
Yeah,
it was sitting nose high.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
it'll ride a whole lot better.
It's amazing.
So this is the start of the journey.
Nice.
But here we go. Everything's sealed with a handshake.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Right.
Good luck.
Appreciate you and everybody. Made it to the beach. Look at this water. Still beautiful. Everybody, we got some kayaks from the room that we're staying. We're gonna go out and enjoy the beautiful sound side of Navarre. Awesome locals out here. Just have us a good time. All right, we'll see you in just a minute. One of the locals here. Come over here and tell YouTube what your brand is and who you are.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, my name's Chris. I'm from Gulf Breeze and I'm starting Fishfinity.
Fishfinity.
Gulf Breeze, baby.
Heck yeah. All right, guys. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
You guys went pretty far.